to Krishna. So there was a whole football team. It was the footballers, Australian footballers. They're a rowdy bunch. So it was in a no smoking section, but they were smoking. So Pushta got disturbed. Prabhupada's so he called the stewardess. He said, tell them, where it says no smoking, that's why we're here. So she said something, and 5 minutes go by, and they're smoking, yelling, talking. So then he became all agitated again, and he was going to say something, and Prabhupada said, no. He said, if that's how you react, you're no better than they are. Like he said to Bhakti Tirtha when he said, they're racist. The people in the temple, they're all in the bodily conception of life. And Prabhupada said, if you're offended, then you're also on the bodily conception of life. So he didn't give you wiggle room. He would just give you absolute truth. What was important. The other one was Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, I wasn't on that flight either, but there was, Charlie Chaplin was famous, silent movie thing, and of course, he saw the one with the tails. Yeah. He always talks about, and Prabhupada liked it because he liked his humor because he showed the living entity. So, Charlie Chaplin, I guess he went to some ball. He was poor, in his films and all. He had nothing, but for some reason he was going to a ball and he managed to get this outfit, tuxedo with the long tails. And so Prabhupada's watching him, in the flight, because the big screen is at the front of the plane, so everybody just is there. So he's watching, and then something happened where his tails in the back got ripped, so for some reason, right? They got
the boys put nails in his tails while he's chatting up with the girl.
So
and then when he gets up, his tails are ripped off.
His tails are ripped off. So what he did like the king has no clothes. He just went out on the dance floor without his tails and was like the most magnificent, dancing around. So everybody saw him and they thought, well, this is a new style, So Prabhupada was hysterical, just watching and laughing. And he said, when they said, Prabhupada, that's, Karmi movie, he said, this Krishna gives the intelligence. He said, he's very funny. We all have something Krishna has given us. Just like very obvious, we know what you can do. Haridas and to work. He's our. We all have talents. We all have a gift. Just use it for Krishna. Just whatever you have, do for Krishna. That's our process. Your son,
yes.
Or son.
Son.
Daughter, son? Sorry. I have a grandson that he's beautiful, long blonde hair.
I'll translate.
Yes.
What would take Prabhupada's name?
He's asking what Prabhupada's name means.
Prabhupada? Prabhu? We all know Prabhu means master. And Pada means feet. So Prabhupada means all the masters sit at his feet. So he's the master of all the masters. The best of the best. Yes. Yes.
A small question, if you allow me to ask this one, and that is, wasn't Bhakti Charu Swami also one of Prabhupada's cooks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the other one is.
Oh, right. I mean, different. I know Kusadevi in Hawaii cooked for him many people cooked for him.
I thought
He
only
cooked
6.
for he cooked for some months.
And then the last one is, are those the books from yesterday?
I have my book, What is the Difficulty? I finally got them out of customs. And then I have that book of Relevance about the story of Amekala Devi.
Oh, they're different books?
Yes.
Yesterday you had
Yesterday I had that book Relevance, which is very good, very interesting. So anyone wants this book on relevance, just give any donation. I'll happily give it to you. If you want, I can sign. And What is the Difficulty is 20 euros and the same thing. So that many of the stories that you hear me talking are all in this book.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So should we stop here? Are there any? Yeah, it's
Sure.
late. No, it's 8:45. We gotta stop here. Tomorrow we'll be in Antwerp. You're all welcome to come.
To Radhadesh after that.
And then Radhadesh for Radhastami. So thank you all. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.